Welcome to WordyGirl Entertainment. I am your creator-in-chief, Rosalind Jackson. Thank you so much for tuning in to my December plan with me. I'm a little late, but that's okay. I'm going to give you the content anyway, and I hope you enjoy it. These are the main pages that I use for my planner, so I have them set up in Goodnotes under the outline feature, which puts all of the essential pages I need so I don't have to go scrolling through the planner to find what I need to get to. Here's the December page. I was playing around with it, that's why it has that weird circle on there. Let me just go ahead and get rid of that. And here we go. So now I need to decide what I'm going to put on the page. I have to go and get my digital stickers. I have some beautiful digital stickers for Christmas, for the Christmas theme. And these are from @Art Digital. You can get those on Etsy. First thing I do is go in and highlight the days of the month. I highlight them week by week, and I use a different color, going back and forth between two colors. So this color is like a beige kind of cream ecru type of color, and the other color I'm using is a goldish kind of color, and both of these colors will match the color scheme of the digital stickers I'm using. You'll see that in a minute. So I just go in and highlight, and you can see here it's crooked, but if you hold at the end of the line, Goodnotes has a feature where it just snaps it into a straight line. It keeps everything looking neat and beautiful. So here I go up to the top and highlight each day of the week. That one was a little crooked, so I hit the undo button and redid it. Now here are the beautiful Christmas stickers. So what I'm doing here is putting the planner and the stickers side by side so that I'm able to drag them over into the planner. That's a feature on Goodnotes that you can do. Saves you time from opening and closing and going back and forth to two different documents. So basically you just press on the sticker till it highlights itself, and then you, like here, and then you grab it over and switch it over to the other side, drag it over to the other side. Again, press and hold till it highlights, and then drag it over. Very convenient feature. Here I'm looking to see if there are any additional stickers that I would like. I like this flower, it's pretty. Here's a pretty little snowflake. Gonna use that somewhere. And here I'm closing out that program since I don't need it anymore. Here I'm copying this flower, making a double of it because I'll need two of them. Here's the main sticker that is the focus of the whole page. I love these beautiful women that they have in these sticker sheets, and I usually always pick the ones with the dark complexion because I have dark complexion, so I would like it to represent me. Here I'm cropping the sticker because sometimes they come with a lot of space surrounding them. and sometimes it can get in the way when you're trying to move things around. So the tighter you can get it, the easier it makes you place things. I like to have my flowers on the edges of my page because I think it just frames it and gives it a foundation. Here's the other one. I have to crop that one too. So here I'm just trying to place it. It won't go over the top of her like that. Goodnotes has a feature where you can arrange the stickers to either be in front of or behind another sticker, and so you just to get that feature, you just hold or tap onto the image, and then it'll bring up a menu and it'll ask you to arrange. You'll see it there, arrange, and I want to send that one to the background, so you hit send to back. Gotta get it just right. I'm a little fussy with it, so I tend to play around with it a little bit. And you'll also see that the images, you'll see the images cover some of the dates, but that's okay. Sometimes they either write on top of them, or I'll just, skip that part. If I have something to place in that spot, I'll usually swing it over into the weekly page. Sorry, this table was shaking a little bit there. I bumped it. I'm just getting the hang of recording these things, so my setup is not quite the way I want it just yet, but we're getting there. We're doing something. And some pretty little presents. They look gorgeous. I just love this gold and white theme for Christmas. And here I sized them down so that they can fit next to the tree. They'll look more realistic, like they match the tree, or they're a part of that other sticker, even though they're separate. I tried to put it in front, but it disappeared, blended into the tree, so I just moved it over to the side. And I tried it again with another one, but that didn't work. So that's the beauty of digital stickers and digital planning, is that there's no such thing as a mistake. If you make a mistake, all you got to do is undo it or delete it, and it's as if it never was there in the first place. When you have a paper planner and you make mistakes, if you put a sticker down, sometimes it's hard to get it up and you end up tearing it or tearing the page. Or when you're writing, you make a mistake and it just makes the whole page look ridiculous. And even though they have erasable pens and things like that, but it just doesn't, to me, it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it's just easier to me with digital, easier and quicker. And I still love paper planning. I also have a notebook that I keep my projects in for my writing, and that's a hardcover, well, a hard copy version of my planner for creativity. So I still do paper. It's just that I wanted to try digital planning, and I really like it. So I will do both. You can always do both. There's no, you gotta pick one or the other. If that's what you want to do, you want to stick to one, you do that, but you have the freedom. Here I'm putting the snowflakes in the corners. I like the way they look peeking out of the corners. Big pretty flower. I like to put them at the edges, like I said before, so that they frame the page. And here I want to stretch it a little bit so that it fills up that white space more. And that one didn't need cropping. So here I'm putting another set of presents on Christmas Day. And here I'm typing in the word Christmas Day. I love this feature with Goodnotes. You can just write on the page and it'll pop it into your text box. Sometimes it gets a little finicky and it does what it wants to do, but you just hit the back button and redo it, and you're fine. So this, I believe this feature is only available in the Goodnotes 6 version, which is the newest version that just came out a couple of months ago. And that was one of those finicky moments where I was trying to get something done and it didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Now here, sometimes Goodnotes, it won't capitalize your second word. I've gotten it to work sometimes. If you make the next word, the first letter of the word, really big, and then make the other ones smaller next to it, sometimes it'll do it. But like I said, it's very finicky. So sometimes it'll work and sometimes it doesn't. When that happens, I'll bring up the keyboard and then tap it in on the keys. Goodnotes, you need to work out these kinks. And here, just adding more appointments and whatnot. And so like this one is overlapping on the flower decoration, and I'll fix that in a second. What I do is I go in and I highlight the text, and then I go up to that's a new feature in Goodnotes where you make a line across the word and it'll highlight it for you. And then I go into the text box and put a white background to it, and that allows me to have it float over the flower so it doesn't get lost and blend in with the flower. So this helps it stand out. going to see the Renaissance movie, Beyonce girl. I didn't get to see the concert, so I said I have to go see the movie. Here I'm changing the space between the lines in between the words and making it smaller so that I can fit another appointment there. I'm going to see 2 movies on this day. You can see I have a lot of movies on my page. I go to the movies a lot. And part of the reason is that I am a member of the Television Academy, and we get to see movies there. And so that's why I go all the time. This movie, Origins, by Ava DuVernay, that one was not at the TV Academy. That one was at AMC Century City. And I forgot that Napoleon movie was not on the same day as Renaissance, so that's why I moved it over to December 9th. So I saw Origins and Napoleon on the same day. And sometimes I use my finger to move things around instead of the Apple Pencil, just to switch back and forth, whatever's easier and quicker. Then I highlight December, getting everything in place. And that's it for my December monthly plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it.